Hey everyone, before we jump into today's episode, I wanted to start with a quick editor's note. I am so sorry this episode is dropping late. As you know, our episodes usually release every Friday morning at 5 a.m. on YouTube and Spotify.
Well, I see that you have quite a few available.
Yes.
I saw that the one puppy that she's 12,000. Oh, she's sold.
Yeah, she's sold.
Okay.
So this is the puppy. You like it?
Yeah, I liked her.
Yeah, we are going to repeat the breeding, to the mom and daddy. I think very soon we will have a similar puppy from the same parents.
How many adult dogs do you have?
We have 8 males. We have 5 females.
Okay. It says that you do health testing. I was wondering, what kind of health testing do you do?
We do the standard health test for all the generations already. We breed Chihuahua for almost 40 years.
Oh, okay. So you said it's what health testing?
We check the heart, we check the lung, we check the, every concern on Chihuahuas.
Oh, okay. And it says that they are from champion lines and they show. What kind of showing do you do?
We do have 2 Westminster show dogs for past 10 years. And we are AKC show breeder.
So do any of your dogs have titles?
Most of my dogs are champion.
Okay. So would I be able to see the results of the health testing on the parents?
We guarantee the health. Yes, we guarantee all the puppies. If you buy a puppy from me and the puppy end up has genetic problem, we replace the puppy.
Okay.
So we have 1 year, genetic guarantee. Usually, if the puppy has genetic problem, they cannot survive a year. So we do have a guarantee on that.
And would I be able to get their registered name so I could see their health testing? It says
What do you mean? You want to register the puppy to AKC?
No, it says that you do OFA health testing on your website.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. We do for generations.
So I would be able to look it up on the OFA website if I had the registered name of the dog?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what would be the registered name that I would look under?
Which puppy you're interested in? You're going to buy any puppy or you just investigation?
Yeah, I am just looking, but also I am interested in White Angel.
White Angel is the puppy from my partner. And the parents are from me, but my partner has the parents.
Okay. And if anything were to happen and I couldn't keep the dog anymore, would you take the puppy back?
We take it back, yes, definitely, no shelters. And any problem, anything happens, you cannot keep the dog. Even the dog very sick, you say, I cannot take care of the dog. The dog is very sick. We still take our dog back.
And do they go home with their vaccinations?
Yes, up-to-date vaccine, up-to-date dewormed, and the vet exam.
Because I was looking at your Facebook too, and I saw a post saying that no vaccinations are safe or something like that. Have you ever had issues with vaccinations?
Actually, we don't have issues with vaccinations. But some puppies, they're very tiny, very small. They probably, has a little bit of reaction. That's normal.
Okay.
So, but we don't. If we have some puppy has a reaction with vaccines, and we don't sell the puppy. So you understand? We only sell the healthy puppy. If the puppy has any concern, little bit of concern, we don't sell her. We find a friend, pet home to adopt her.
Okay. And how about your dog that was at Westminster? What's that dog's name? Would I be able to look that dog up?
We have a Westminster dog. I think it's on my website. Yeah. Please just let me know. So, are you just what kind of home are you going to provide if you are buying one of my puppies? We need to know more about the buyer too.
Okay.
So if you're interested in any puppy, just let me know and tell me what kind of home you're gonna provide.
Okay.
Our puppy is not just go to any home. We need to find a good home for our puppies.
Yeah, I think I would be a good home. You know, I work, but I am home on the weekends. I have a fenced-in yard. I'm pretty active. I like to go swimming and hiking and stuff.
And how old are you?
I'm 35.
Oh, okay.
Any other?
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay.
So you do have young kids?
Yes,
How old are your kids?
5 and 7.
5 and 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are they, do you consider they are safe for the small puppy? Because
Yeah.
our dog is like very small. We don't breed big dog. So sometimes young puppy, like 8 weeks old, sometimes they are very small.
Yeah, they're really good with animals.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think that's all my questions for now. What kind of puppies do you have available right now?
Bernese Mountain Dogs, Bernie Doodles, and Pure Doodles, and Great Australian Mountain Dogs.
Oh, okay. How much are the Doodles?
They are $1,500.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a Great Pyrenees mixed with a poodle.
A standard poodle and a Great Pyrenees. Mm-hmm.
And what made you mix those two together?
We have a lot of requests for them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they sound pretty interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people like Great Pyrenees, but they don't want to put up with all the shedding and some of the other habits that they have. But when you cross it with a standard poodle, then a lot of those are minimized or go away entirely. But they're great dogs.
So what are their grooming needs like?
Well, you decide. It decides on what kind of haircut you want them to have. Whether you want them to remain with their long, really fuzzy coat, or if you want them to have a shorter haircut or something in between. With the doodle, you have a lot of variety.
Okay, so I could get them groomed like once a year or like every 6 months or...
Well, it's a personal decision as to how you want them to look, and that would determine how often you would need them to be groomed. I would say you're probably looking at about 4 times a year if you want them to their coats to be relatively short. But if not, then less.
Okay. And the parents of the puppies, are they health tested?
We've been breeding these same lines for over 20 years, so we no longer do any kind of genetic testing on the dogs because it's just redundant at this point. But each puppy is placed with a 2-year genetic health guarantee and a lifetime return option.
How many adult dogs do you guys have?
In which breed?
Like
Or in total?
In total.
Usually about 30.
Okay.
Because we raise 5 different breeds of dogs.
Mm-hmm. And they're all like at your home?
Yes, how can I help you with a particular puppy?
Do you think that like a Great Pyredoodle would be a good fit for me?
Well, I don't know what it is that you want in a dog, so it would be difficult for me to answer that question.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Oh. Well, that's hard to do sometimes.
Yeah.
Best thing to do is write all the characteristics you're looking for down on paper or whatever and take a look at it.
Alrighty. So there's this backyard wolf dog breeder trying to sell these German Shepherd puppies on Facebook. So many of you have been sending this to me. They said, here are the parents of my current German Shepherd babies. Brink, the father, is a long coat solid silver who carries for blue, and Bliss, the mother, is a long coated blue sable panda who carries for liver. Parents are both AKC registered and the babies will come with their AKC registration form. So the problem with this is that just because they're testing as German Shepherd on Embark doesn't mean they haven't been mixed. Embark only goes back, I've heard 3, I've heard 5 generations. So it doesn't mean that they weren't mixed with something else previous to that, which Obviously they were, because these don't look like German Shepherds. Their website says, "Our vision, we strive to bring you beautiful and social companions. Our dogs have a low amount of wolf to bring you the best of both worlds. A wolfy looking animal without all the intense behaviors. We strive for social, easygoing companions that can be house dogs in the right circumstances. A lot of the puppies we produce have more Shepherd for easy to train capabilities and more willing to please tendencies. While most of our breedings normally have more Shepherd content, we make sure not to forget that there is some northern breed influence from Siberian Husky and Alaskan Malamute in the mixture as well. We produce striking colors and patterns. Red flag. I mean, obviously it's a red flag with all these mixed breeds, but black, liver, blue, Isabella. It's also so hard to make heads or tails of how many dogs that they have. Here's a litter that they had in February out of Fancy, another litter out of Lizard and Azure, and last but not least, Harley's 5 babies. And I think Harley is the only one of those on their website. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females on their website, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 males, including 2 merles. Some of them say that they are cleared by embark, but some of them don't even say that, so they're just maybe not even embarking them. This is terrifying. So of course there's no OFAs. These people are not breeding for health, temperament, or structure. They're breeding for cool looking dogs so that they can make money off of them. Prices depend on pairing, anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000. So I'm willing to bet that those merle ones are $3,000 on the high end. Red flags everywhere. I personally would never own a Husky because they are just so much. I cannot even imagine a Husky mixed with Wolf, mixed with Malamute, mixed with Wolf, mixed with German Shepherd, mixed with Australian Shepherd. No! How much are they?
They're $3,500 plus Washington state tax.
Okay. And I was wondering, what's the guardianship program?
So the guardianship is just if I have a breeding dog that I'm looking to place in a home, you get like it's $1,500 for the puppy, and then when I need to, if for a male, just to use him for breeding purposes, for a female, it's basically like a foster system kind of until they're out of my breeding program, and then once they're done having their litters of puppies for the females. Then they're spayed and the dog is yours for the rest of the remainder of their life.
Oh, okay. So that's just with the older dogs, not the puppies?
No, it's with puppies. Mm-hmm. I just don't have any that I have available right now for my breeding program that I'm keeping.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
The parents are Labradoodles as well?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all multi-generational Australian Labradoodles. They're not Aussie Doodles. They're Lab, Poodle, and Spaniel.
Okay.
And the Australian part comes in. They came about in Australia, so a lot of people get them confused with Aussie Doodles, and they are not Aussie Doodles.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what are their grooming needs like?
They need to be groomed. It kind of depends on how you how you want your dog to look. If you want them longer, if you just really need to brush them because they can mat. So you got to be really good about it. Or if you want to keep them shorter, I recommend probably every 6 weeks.
Okay.
So it just kind of depends on the look. Yeah. The longer look is definitely a little bit higher maintenance. And the short is just, you got to just keep them short.
Yeah.
You just got to take them in every 6 weeks or so.
Okay.
Yeah. I tend to keep mine short just because, I also have 6 dogs that live here. So it's just for me, I don't have, the time to just sit there and brush them.
Are the parents health tested?
They are health tested. So I am a part of the ALAA, which is the Australian Labradoodle Association. Mm-hmm. And in order to be a member, you have to do all of the health testing on all of your breeding dogs. So that includes their hips, their elbows, their eyes, and then they all have to be health tested for genetic diseases and whatnot that could be carried on. So, and then the eyes have to be tested every 18 months for a breeding dog. And then, like I said, hips and elbows have to be done in order for them to qualify to be a breeder through the ALAA.
And would I be able to see the results of those health tests, the hips and the...
Totally.
Everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No problem at all. I do require that you fill out the puppy adoption reservation form with all of the information on that
and after I've reviewed that and whatnot. And if you're still interested and we talk after that, then, I normally don't just go handing out my results to everybody. It's kind of one of those things that can be a little bit touchy just because there's so much, there's people that are taking people's results and using them as their own. And I'm not saying that you're going to do that, but for me, it's just protecting my breed and my program.
I'm a dog breeder.
What kind of dogs do you breed?
Presa Canary and American Bully 6L.
Oh my goodness, why?
This is my breed.
Where are you located?
Serbia.
You guys have American
I am a
bullies
big,
in Serbia?
I am big dog lover and a breeder, famous breeder. And I adopt.
Famous breeder.
I adopt dogs from a street. I have few adopted.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
So how many dogs do you have?
Around 50.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dogs. How do you care for them all?
I enjoy this. This is my job and my passion.
It's your full-time job, huh?
Okay, take care of your time and respect for you,
Do
okay?
you help test the parents of the dogs?
Sorry?
Do you help test the parents of the dogs?
Always.
What kind of health testing do you do?
Hips check and other disease tests I'm doing. I have no genetic problems, thanks God. 21 year I'm a breeder.
Oh, wow. So how many litters do your mama dogs have?
1 per year.
Okay. Do you have, like, helpers?
I have workers and me and my wife and my son are in the kennel. Check my Instagram. I will follow you. Check my Instagram and see who I am, okay?
Okay.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do they have dock tails?
2 claws and tails are done at 3 days old.
And how do you do that?
I have a reproduction vet that I go to that I bring all of them over there, and they do the tails and 2 claws at between 3 and 4 days, depending upon whether it's a weekend or what day they're born. But between 3 and 4 days, never longer than that.
Okay. Do you let people pick which puppies they're gonna take?
Nope.
Okay.
Do not do that.
Okay.
Any puppy that anybody wants or comes to me, there's a full application process that I go over, that I send to them. They have to fill out the application, and I normally do that as soon as the puppies are on the ground. I will send over the application, they will fill it out, and then we will have a discussion on the phone. And at that point, I tell them, I am better suited to tell you, based on your needs, what puppy in my litter is going to be appropriate for you.
Yes.
And, if they're looking to just have a pet, then I'm certainly not going to put a performance dog in their home.
Right.
If they are an older couple and they have had visas before and want to just walk the dog and, maybe do some biking, they're going to get a different dog than a performance dog. And as much as you spend all this time with pedigrees and trying to figure out what is the best stud dog for your dog, you don't know what you're going to get. And every dog in that litter is going to be completely different.
Yes.
And I've never had a person say to me, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I've never had that. And
Good.
every single dog that I've ever placed has been the perfect fit.
Nice.
I've only gotten 1 dog back, and that dog got placed within 2 days.
How come they brought it back?
It was a young couple. It was, I think, my second litter. He was a professional baseball player. They had 2 kids, and the dog became unimportant.
Gotcha. Yeah, that happens. Bichons are a pretty rare breed. What do they like? I know they like to hunt.
Everybody has this false idea of what a Vizsla is. They are the quintessential family dog.
Aww.
They love their people. They love outside people. They love anybody who comes in the house. They are cat-like because they rub up against you and, they want to be with you 24/7. They can be, if you get a dog from a bad breeder,
They can have a little separation anxiety. They can be a little destructive. But I only breed dogs that are proper dogs, that are well balanced. I don't breed anything that has any kind of disposition issues. I have never had it. And I'm extremely careful about what I breed too. For me, temperament is the most important thing.
Good.
So I don't have any dogs in my home that could not be with any dog all day long.
That's awesome.
And I also do rescue work.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I always, for the Tampa Bay Beach Club, I do rescue work. And I just got into 3-month-old puppies from a terrible breeder, parentheses, that had 13 puppies and then had 2 left and didn't want them anymore, so threw them to Humane Society.
Oh, my gosh.
So we have a wonderful community of people that we pick up dogs. It took 4 people to get those 2 puppies to me.
Oh, my gosh.
I took them to the vet, got their shots. One had a toe with an issue. The other one had ear infections. They only had 1 set of shots. So I worked with them for a week and a half. They had no socialization with people. And my dogs accepted them in as part of the pack.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Thank you for doing that. Did they get adopted already?
Part of my love of the breed.
Yes.
They've been home yesterday.
Oh, yay.
People say they don't want a show dog. It always irritates me because if you're not breeding the best dog, then and every litter there's going to be pet quality, performance quality, show quality. I would still hope people would understand that as much as it's 2 show quality dogs that you bred, in that litter, you're not asking everybody to show.
Yes.
There's going to be dogs that are pet dogs, and
Yes.
there's going to be dogs that are performance dogs. And when I hear that people go, I don't want to do that because, I don't need that kind of level. But the level includes the health and the support that humans are giving them and the work that we're doing to ensure that your dog is not dead at 4.
Absolutely. And that is such a good point. And it's a really common misconception that even I, working with dogs for like the past 15 plus years, like I didn't realize that either, that how much really goes into showing as far as health, temperament, and structure, and the important things if somebody's looking for a healthy, sound dog.
A dog that, when you get it to you, is not going to drive you insane because it doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
I can train a dog all day long. There is nothing better than a balanced bitch to show a puppy how to behave.
Yes. That's awesome.
And I take it very seriously. And this is not a business. This is a hobby.
Right. So do you have Vizsla puppies?
I do not at this time.
Okay. Will you have some?
I will be breeding my girl Trouble probably at the end of the year. I only have 2 litters a year.
Okay, awesome. And how old is that dog, Trouble?
Trouble is 4. She had 1 litter that I just had her last season, and she had 6 puppies, and they were all placed. And I am not planning on breeding her again until the end of the year.
Okay, awesome. So how old are they when you start breeding them?
Well, they have to get their health clearances, and I do OFA. I do not do pen hits. I do OFA hips, elbows, thyroid, heart, and eyes. And then I also do get their DNA done so that I can get a chick number.
Awesome. And would I be able to see the results of all those?
Absolutely. I can give you the names of any one of my dogs, and you can look it up on the OFA website.
Great. How many dogs do you have?
I have 8.
Nice.
But I also have 7 acres.
That's amazing.
They're raised in my home. They have their own room. And then I do have a kennel that is air conditioned and water, refrigeration, dehumidifier, and its own separate run that I use for the puppies.
Nice. So do you show them or do sports or anything?
I don't do performance things, but I do get their junior hunter titles, and every single one of the dogs that I breed has got to be a champion or grand champion. I normally never stop at champion. I always get their grand.
Cool. What do they hunt?
Birds.
Okay.
So we take them out to the field and hunt them to get their JH, which is their junior hunter title. But I don't normally do obedience. I mean, that it takes a lot of time, and because I have so many dogs.
Yeah.
I'm not running the road 24/7. They do what they love to do, which is hunt birds, and they love to show.
Nice.
And if they don't love to show, I don't show them.
Gotcha.
For me, the way it works is you have to prove your dog.
Mm-hmm.
Your dog has to be a proven dog.
Yes.
It has to go in front of a judge. It has to be a good specimen of the breed. If it takes me more than 3-4 months to get any points on my dogs, they are retired and they get placed.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. How long have you been breeding?
12 years.
Nice. Years you've had since you started?
Oh my gosh. Maybe 11, maybe a little less, maybe 10.
Okay.
And I also, because I'm very involved in the Vizsla community,
Mm-hmm.
I also do, I will whelp other people's dogs for them.
Nice.
So I've had several bitches here that I have whelped their puppies or taken them in and raised them, and then sent them back with their parents once they're 8 weeks old.
Mm-hmm. How much do you sell them for?
My dogs are about $2,800 to $3,000.
Okay.
But they do, it's not just the money.
Mm-hmm.
It is, it is trying to get these dogs to the proper homes.
Mm-hmm.
They are always, they're raised according to puppy culture.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what, okay, so they get stimulation from the time that they're born.
Mm-hmm.
They also are crate trained before they go home.
Mm-hmm.
They're not housebroken,
Mm-hmm.
but they are crate trained.
Right.
I'm a little bit holistic. I don't really do a lot. I don't do Bordetella. I don't do influenza. I don't do
really?
lepto. No, I don't do any of that.
Do you do like the tincture things?
I just started titering my dog.
Mm-hmm.
But, I bring them in. I have, I get their blood work done, and then I'll see where they land.
Wow.
I've been very fortunate because dogs have been with great moms,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never had an issue. I mean, I've lost a couple of puppies due to some things that were just, what would be the word for it? Just not genetically or hereditarily bad,
Mm-hmm.
just things that happen in vitro. I think I've lost 3 in all these years. But I don't overdo with the dogs.
Right. But like as puppies, they don't get.
No, they get their DHCP, they get their Bordetella,
Uh-huh.
they get their health certificates, but my dogs, being on my property, I'm clean. I don't do flea and tick. I
Yeah.
don't have flea and tick.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I don't do lepto because I don't have standing water.
Okay.
And I'm not, those vaccines can be a little bit troubling.
Yes, I have heard about the lepto issues.
But if somebody's living in a swampy area where they have standing water,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right.
Go ahead and do that. I
Right.
don't need to.
Gotcha. And the Bordetella, just because you don't board your dogs, yeah. I mean,
I don't board my dogs,
But you go to
I
shows
take
and
them to
stuff.
Florida. Well, I do. However, my handler has her own, vehicle, big, huge van.
Mm-hmm.
Not a van, a RV.
Mm-hmm.
So my dogs are never in the show site.
Okay.
They just show, and then they're back in the RV.
Show and go.
Show and go. Exactly. And I'm not saying this doesn't make a certain amount of money. I only do 2 litters a year. That's
Right.
it. That's all I can take. Because it's, for the amount of work I put in, I can't give all the dogs all the attention all the time.
Yeah.
So it's very precise for me.
Right.
I try to do it, of course I can't, I have no say on when they come into heat.
Mhm.
But trouble came in and I didn't breed her because I had just had another litter. And I'm like, I am not going to have the patience for doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to let her go, a separate cycle and let her just be.
Yeah.
And then when she's ready next time, I'll breed her.
Yeah.
And any money that I do make does not pay my mortgage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It goes right back into showing my dog.
Yes.
Or buying food. I mean, it's crazy the amount, and certainly with everything that's going on in the world right now.
Oh my God, yeah.
It has gone up 42%.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot more money.
Yep. Everything is so expensive.
But I love the breed. It's a wonderful breed. It's a great family dog. They don't need as much exercise as everybody thinks they do.
Mm-hmm.
They go out and play, and then 30 minutes later, they're standing on my patio going, okay, we're so done.
Yeah. We're
And they lay on the
tired.
couch for the whole afternoon.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
they're beautiful dogs.
They are.
They're
They're
great
so
dogs.
beautiful. I wouldn't mind having one day.
The work that goes into, going into pedigrees and looking at dogs and seeing who is the best fit. I don't necessarily go to the number 1 through 5 dogs. I look at my dogs to make sure that what they need in improving them, because it's all about improving the breed. It's not about improving, their name
Mm-hmm.
and who I bred to. It's about making a great dog.
Yes.
So I'm very careful about where I go.
Right.
It has to be something that's going to make my dog that much better.
Yeah. How much are they?
Well, it just depends. Are you wanting your AKC paperwork or breeding rights or pet home? It all depends on their DNA, the colors you're looking for, male or female.
Female to possibly breed, yes.
A female to possibly breed?
Mhm.
Okay. Right now we have full fluffies,
Okay.
called Panda Huskies, full fluffy French Bulldogs.
Oh,
They're more of an exotic fluffy Frenchie.
are they mixed with the Panda Huskies?
They carry the Panda Husky gene.
Oh.
The dad's
Yeah.
a Panda Husky, and then we have a Rojo, the mom, which he
We have I can send you pictures of parents. The dad is a Panda Husky full fluffy.
Uh-huh.
The mom, we own her. She's a Rojo and Tan full fluffy. And we have a female Rojo. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. We have a female full fluffy Rojo Panda and a female full fluffy Isabella Panda.
Okay.
So
how much
I have?
How much are they?
So breeding wise, your Panda Huskies are going to be a little bit more, but the Isabella one that we have her at 4,500 full rights, or not? I'm sorry, the Merle, 5,500 on the Merle. I'm sorry.
we have a co litter that they're not at our house, so he gets confused. He doesn't
Yeah.
know which ones are.
We have 3 downstairs in our house, and then I have 7 puppies about 20 minutes away at our partner's house.
Oh, wow.
This top Merle is at 5,500.
Okay.
And she's a big, full, fluffy black Merle.
Possibly could carry sensible chocolate.
She can possibly carry sensible chocolate and blue. We haven't ran her DNA yet, just because she's been at our partner's house. I always run the DNA on the ones that we have here, especially with our Panda Huskies,
Mm-hmm.
because our Mocha carries the curly gene, and Bandit carried the pink gene. So I wanted to run their DNA to see if they carried those genes.
Okay. You guys do just the DNA testing? Is that the only health testing that you guys do on the parents?
So I have Mocha's 6-panel that shows she's totally 6-panel cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Bandit carried 1 copy of the CY variant and did pass it to these pups. And after we did our research, we didn't know that Bandit was not 6-panel cleared.
We were told.
We were told he was.
Mm-hmm.
And in the 5 years we've been breeding, we've tried to only breed with 6-panel cleared dogs. So we got our DNA back. We called him. Actually, yesterday I called him. I got the DNA back. And I even have screenshots that I could send you of this guy telling me, like, DNA testing is a scam. There was a 3-panel when I started, and now it's a 6-panel. Next year it will be a 7-panel. The guy was trying to make me almost feel like I was dumb. And I'm like, no, we 6-panel our dogs because we breed healthy dogs.
The black, the big rope ones that we sent,
Mm-hmm.
they are genetic. The parents are, but we didn't do the genetic test on the puppies. But we're basically, a lot of those puppies are pet homes.
Mm-hmm.
So we just didn't do it. And 7 puppies it gets kind of pricey, to test all of them.
All of them right off the bat and then sell them at a pet home.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So we do, though. I will tell you, all of our dogs. We do everything vet recommended. I can't talk today. Vet recommended. Is that right? Recommendations. What, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So we would never breed a dog that's not healthy when it comes to, like, they all get checked for murmurs. They all get checked for, like, literally a laundry list of things that our vet does sign off on them. And then we take every puppy to the vet before we...
At 6 weeks to get their vet check.
Okay. I went into a Frenchie, Boston Terrier, and Yorkie breeders live and tried to ask them important questions, and it was wild. Somebody was asking him advice on how to get the mom to properly feed the puppies.
I had to slam mine on the ground like, good. Some puppies like to lay on their side and get their belly rubbed, and some eyes get all big. You ever try to turn a Frenchie upside down or something, their eyes get all big. And some moms are like that, so it makes it difficult. A lot of times they might want to, instead of laying on their side to feed the puppy, they'll probably sit up. You know what I'm saying?
And then he started bragging about one of the Boston Terrier puppies that he has.
Have any of y'all seen my baby Kimchi? Kimchi is going viral. Man, Kimchi is going viral, y'all. I'm serious. A lot of people's been asking about Kimchi. I'm going to make me some Kimchi t-shirts. The world's smallest Boston Terrier. The world's smallest. And when I say small, I mean small.
Yeah, so here's Kimchi. Okay, so y'all see how her forehead is like bulging out, right? And her eyes are kind of bulging and they're off to the sides. I don't know, but that looks like hydrocephalus to me. Hydrocephalus is when fluid builds up in the brain and can cause serious neurological damage, and the puppy can pass away if it's left untreated. So I asked, is it dangerous for them to be so small?
There's nothing like her. Is it dangerous for them to be so small? What are you talking about? I said, in no danger. Kimchi is living her best life. Not to mention, I did get Kimchi, I bought my baby a car. Did y'all see the car that Kimchi was riding in?
Okay, cool. You bought her a car and posted her on TikTok. Not you took her to the vet and everything's fine. Got it. Are the parents health tested?
Yes, parents are health tested. Which one are you talking about? Well, they're both parents are health tested. I'm gonna get her eyes look kind of, you see how they're kind of red right there? I'm gonna have to get her some eye drops real quick. I'm gonna have to clean her ears.
What kinds of health testing do you do?
One of my studs he's OFA certified. We check for their JHC and DM, of course.
Do you show or title your dogs in any way?
One right here. This is our Boston Terrier. This is one of our champion line Boston Terriers. I'm thinking about getting her in the show. We got some Yorkie puppies also.
How many mom dogs do you have?
How many mom dogs do I have? I have quite a bit. Quite a bit. We do have a foster program. A lot of my mom dogs, even with the studs I have, a lot of them are in foster guardian homes, living their best life.
How much are the puppies?
They are $1,500 without papers, $2,000 with papers.
Okay.
So AKC registration. So all the dogs are AKC registered. You're just looking for a pet, like you're not trying to breed or anything like that. It's $1,500. Even if you aren't, some people like to have a certificate that says that it's a full-blooded French bulldog and all that kind of stuff. Like we have that. However, with that certificate, it allows you to breed, and so that's what I'm saying. So if you're just looking for a pet, you have no interest in breeding, then it's $1,500. If you're not interested in a pet, but you still want a certification and you want all that stuff to show that it's a certified Frenchie and you want to have that, it's $2,000.
Okay, so being that they're AKC, so then they're genetically health tested then?
But genetically health tested, no, all of them have been tested by our vet in Ricestown, though. Like, so they don't have any
Quiet.
Skin allergies or any heart defects or anything like that. But no, the AKC registration, that's something totally different than genetic testing. I mean, you can do genetic testing if you would like to, if you want to, send their blood down to Florida. I just don't do that. Now, you can, that's just something, if you're trying to breed and you want to get a specific dog, you can do that. I have not done that. That's something totally different. The AKC registration just ensure that both dogs are AKC registered, both parents are AKC registered, and both dogs are full-blooded Frenchies.
Oh, okay. How come you don't do the genetic testing? Frenchies, they have a lot of health problems. Hello? He hung up on me. So I called a doodle breeder to ask some important questions, and it actually turned into a full-on rescue mission. Check it out.
So what kind of puppies? Are you looking for doodles?
Yes.
Yes, we do. We have 5 puppies, but I don't have the time, to be honest with you, to continue breeding and stuff like that. I am trying to, we are getting rid of them. We do breeder shots. We did breeder shots. I think we have 3 boys and 2 girls, to be honest with you. Like I said, they're about 12 weeks, maybe 10 weeks. They're ready to go. They have, their mom has CKC paperwork. The dad is a full miniature poodle.
Mm-hmm.
He's been health tested.
What kind of health?
Trying to get rid of him. Go ahead.
What kind of health testing did he have?
He had the full. He's had the full. What is it called? Hold on. Sorry, I'm working. So he had the full health testing done. I'm looking to see exactly what it's called. Which he's clear. I think there was one. So we moved, and the girl that I bought mine from a big-time breeder in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have the mom. I'm trying to get rid of all of them, to be honest with you, because I work 16 to 18-hour days lately, like doing 80 hours a week, and it's not fair to these dogs.
How many do you have?
I'm trying to get rid. Well, I have the 5 puppies, and then I have 2 doodles, one all-white cream one, which is the mom, but I want to get her fixed. Before, because this is not fair. She's already bred. This was her 4th litter, and she wasn't even supposed to have it. I didn't want her to have it, and it just was an accident, to be honest with you. So
how old is she?
She is a golden doodle. She's a cream golden doodle. Mom is a cream golden doodle.
How old is
She's
she?
probably about 20 pounds. She is 4.
Okay.
She's about to be 4 years old. Yep, and then I have a all black doodle who is a Ghana, which is the Golden Doodles Association dog. I've never bred her. She is about the same age. And then I have the toy male poodle. So, but the puppies, so we used to sell them for, I think, $25 to $2,000, around that. We're letting them go for $1,000 just to get rid of them.
Okay.
Because it's not fair to them to be locked up all day. It's not.
And then what about the adult dogs? Are you going to charge for those, or?
To be honest, no.
Okay.
No. What is your price range though? Because what are you trying to spend? Because if you want like a puppy, I might be able to go lower. I just want them gone. But
yeah, I was thinking also, like, I have friends in rescue and stuff, so if you wanted help surrendering them, if that would be an option for you.
That would be awesome.
Okay. Okay.
Because I went to last year. No, maybe it was the beginning of the year. I called around because I was going to try and get rid of my adult dog before they had puppies. Again, explained to the Humane Society how, I was just too busy that I can't do it anymore. I have work, I have kids, whatever the situation is. And I'm on the phone, and they said that they asked if they were pregnant or if they were fixed. And I was like, no, they're not fixed. I was like, but I would like them to be before they're just getting, because I don't want them to be locked up or just keep giving birth and, having puppies.
Yeah.
And they told me they were getting their floors done and they would reach back out, but then they only wanted Marley and Luna, asking me if she gave birth and all that. And I was like, yeah, because I was trying to get rid of her before she gave birth, because I knew it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And they never really reached back out. So, but any help you can do, that would be great. I would appreciate it. And,
yeah.
And I'm willing to go way down for the puppies. Of course, I don't want anybody that's going to get them just because they're free and then they end up at the pound.
Of course. Right, yeah.
So,
So I was actually live when I did that call, and one of my friends who was in the chat and I both reached out to a couple of different rescues, and Perfect Pet Adoption Center Inc. actually got a hold of this doodle lady right away and went and got the dogs. She surrendered all the doodles. So if you or anyone you know has been looking to adopt a doodle or a doodle puppy, here's your chance. You guys can reach out to them, and also if anybody would like to contribute to medical expenses, they're gonna have to get groomed first. I will link it in my bio where you can help contribute.
Yeah, I had a question. I saw that you guys have a Merrill Mal on your page. Is that one available?
Those are not. No, we are training those right now. We should have some in early next year or late this year.
Oh, okay. So you are gonna breed them?
I don't fully know yet. If they're not, I did not breed them. It was actually someone else, and then we took two and we're training them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So the ones that you have available are just the tan ones?
We have some sables, and then we have, I think, one mahogany.
Okay. And the parents of those, are they health tested?
They are.
Okay. What kind of health tests do you guys do?
We do hips, elbows, and then a genetic panel.
Okay, nice.
What are you looking for?
I'm not sure. I've just been researching Mals.
Are you looking for like protection, a family pet? Are you looking to go into sport, or like what is the overall goal?
Yeah, like a protection pet dog, both. Do they make good pets?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, half of it's all about genetics. As far as protection work goes, I mean, it does truly take about 18 to 24 months to create a protection dog.
Okay. And so you guys do the training for the protection work?
We do, yeah.
Okay. And like how much does that cost?
Are you referring to like a fully trained protection dog at between 18 and 24 months?
Yes.
Start around 70,000 and then go up from there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep, it's a very involved process.
Yeah. And then how much are the puppies? Just the puppies?
They're 3,000.
Okay. Hey, this is Cynthia on a recorded line about the Irish Wolfadoodle puppies.
Okay, first of all, I'm wanting to know why I'm being recorded. So I don't consent to being recorded. I'm not understanding why I'm being recorded on anything.
Oh, okay. This is my work phone.
Okay, well, I mean, I just don't consent to being recorded. Maybe you should call me back on your cell phone when you have chance. Welcome to email me. You're welcome to call me from my line.
So I did proceed to text her, and I said I was interested in the Harlequin female, just wondering why she costs more than the others. Harlequin are not common in the breed. Some litters do not produce Harlequin. Oh, okay. Are the parents health tested? Yes. What kinds of health tests? Can I see the results somewhere? Yes, you can. I have customers. Better yet, I will health test your individual pup if you prefer. I prefer to see the health testing on the parents if possible. I was also wondering what the breed is like. Why did you choose this mix? What are their grooming needs like? Yeah, puppy mills don't like it when you record the call or when you ask too many questions. This lady sells Great Danes, Italian Daniffs, more Italian Daniffs, Cane Corso, Great Wolfadoodle, Great Danadoodle, Irish Wolfadoodle. This is the poor mama dog of the Danoodles who has obviously never been groomed in her entire life. Like, this is so disgusting. I can't believe they even put this on their website. I feel like the website is super outdated because they have a lot of Great Danes pictured, but not a lot of doodles pictured. This is a Irish Wolfadoodle puppy posted as a reduced price. And here are more reduced price puppies. And then I think conveniently on the same day that I called her, she posted this on her Facebook. Just the thought for today. Just because you don't like a breed, a blend, a hybrid, etc., doesn't mean someone else doesn't like it. People are different. As long as this world turns, they will be. People want different as well. I was raised, if you don't have something nice to say, then don't say it. I get hate all the time for the hybrids. It doesn't mean I don't love pure breeds. It doesn't mean I just want to mix something to be mixing because I have no rights to papers. Everything is papered and most dual papered. Or the fact that I have nothing to breed to it. One thing above all else is I don't do it just for the money. Sure is nice to know I can cover my high feed bill, help cover costs for care. It is nice to play with pups anytime I want. Reality hits. Any and all babies I have, we take care of. No, you don't. No, you don't. Did you see that matted mama dog? No, you don't. Moral of the story, guys, there is no need for these puppies to be bred. She is not breeding to better a breed. She's not breeding for health or temperament. She doesn't health test at all. Not at all. She's breeding purely for money. She's making all these designer breeds just for money. Do not support these people.
Hello?
Hi, yeah, I was calling about your lab puppies.
Oh, yes, how are you? All of them are sold, but I'm gonna have more in the next week.
Okay, and are the parents health tested?
No, I don't have that. I mean, they're pure labs, but I don't have any tests in those labs.
Oh, okay. How much are you selling them for?
It's 1,000. They come with a health certificate, so which is the vaccine and deworming, but I don't do that test in the parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean, if you want to do all of that, maybe in the pet store or something. I mean, they ask a lot of money, 3,000, 2,000. And, you know, they can give you all of that, but not for 1,000.
Okay. How many mama dogs do you have?
I have 2 males and 2 females.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many litters has this one had?
This one have 8. The first one.
Oh, she had 8 puppies?
Yeah.
How many times has she had puppies?
This is the second time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how old is she?
She's like 4 and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So are you interested in anyone, or are you just curious about the price?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Alright, so let me know if you want interested. So I have a waiting list, so I don't know if I can, have any left. So, yeah, I have a big waiting list.
Okay. Elizabeth, on a recorded line, we were texting earlier about your poodle puppies.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering, it said that they're $1,000. How much is it for full rights?
Which ones are you looking at?
The ones that you have available right now.
Can I ask why they're recorded line?
Oh, this is my work phone.
Okay. Seen quite a few people on Facebook who does recorded lines, and it's just not really I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Okay.
So
you don't want to talk?
I mean, I feel like I know who you are. You sound a lot like the lady that does the recorded lines on the breeders, the different breeders.
Yeah, you do know who I am. You have me blocked on my page.
Oh, yeah, because I don't like dealing with negative people or negativity. It's not my thing.
It doesn't have to be negative, though, if you're a good breeder and you have nothing to hide.
I have nothing to hide. There's everything on my page, but I think what you do is a joke, and I think you feed false information.
How so?
So, good luck on
How so?
Your content.
What?
Okay?
Why is it fake and false information?
So then she proceeded to text me saying the moment you said recorded line, I knew exactly who you were and what this was about. I'm not interested in participating in content built around negativity and internet drama. My program is fully licensed, AKC inspected, and animal control approved. My dogs are well cared for, my puppies are raised correctly, and I stand behind what I produce. If you want to make a video, go ahead. Your content says far more about you than it does about me. And I'm down for free advertisement. I will, definitely. Wondering how you can care for 18 mama dogs and 10 sires. I talk to great ethical breeders all the time. They never hang up on me. Going live with one on TikTok tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to come learn a few things. She said, bless your sweet heart, Jess. I don't house 18 moms and 10 sires in my home, but thanks for proving you've done just enough research to be confidently wrong. I never said in her home. I just asked how she can care for that many dogs. Never said about in her home. And anyone can throw around the term backyard breeder on the internet. It doesn't make them educated. The only valid criticism you have is that I breed Merle poodles, which I've never hidden, and if your idea of education is going live on TikTok to gossip about people, I'll pass. I said, so they all have OFAs? Because I only saw OFAs on maybe one dog. I don't criticize, I ask questions. People who have nothing to hide are happy to answer them. She said, yes, every dog used in my breeding program has OFA testing, both preliminary and official, depending on age. We do not breed dogs that have not passed the health testing required for our program. I said, that's awesome. Do you have chick numbers for all 38? I would love to check it out. I was also wondering why you stud your dogs out to breed doodles. Suddenly, crickets. I said, you still there? She said, sorry, I have a family I'm making dinner for. I said, yet you have time to make a Facebook post about me. So yeah, she made this whole Facebook post about me and about how I'm just drama, pretending to be educational and as a warning to other breeders. But I think it really backfired on her because then she deleted it because everybody in the comments was either sticking up for me or there were other backyard breeders agreeing with her. So that backfired, and we could probably do a deep dive into her whole program, but I don't really want to give her that much attention. I do want to take a look at this dog X though, that she like basically bought and said that she rescued. She actually did get OFAs done on him, but check this out. She's studying this Merle poodle out who a year ago was abused and neglected for $4,000 for poodles and $2,500 for doodles.